I'm going to turn things back over to your guy. I want you to have a great time, everybody. Lenny, let's go.
All right, thanks, Whoopi. Enjoy your drive. Meanwhile, we'll enjoy our drive down the movie center for Jurassic Park. Recently featured in Tropic Thunder, Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, and National Treasure, Book of Secrets. I'll tell you what, Stage 12 is so big, MTV used it for the Icon Celebration Concert Rock Fest of the band Metallica, which normally I would not even mention, but I looked over here in the second row, I realized you ladies are Metallica fans, aren't you? I knew it. I knew it. Don't be jealous back there against you later. Also to your left, Stage 25, currently in use for CSI Crime Scene Investigation. Top-rated show with William Peterson, Lawrence Fishburne, Marg Helgenberger. Comes here frequently. And here's Thursday nights in CBS. Also, fast approaching on your right. Check it out, everybody. A van painted to look like the Mystery Machine. And of all the vans painted to look like the Mystery Machine, I think that one's the best. A nice prelude to Stage 28 on your right, where about 80 years back we filmed The Phantom of the Opera. Normally you're done with the production, you tear down the set you build, clear it out for the next movie, but we never tore down our Phantom sets because we believe that Stage 28 is haunted. Mr. Potato Head with his big huge Magnum PI mustache staring back at you. Nearby to that is Bungalow 5195, the old office of Alfred Hitchcock. Master of Terror and Suspense, who by the way was also the master of making cameo appearances in the background of his own production. Take a look, you'll see him in Frenzy and Topaz.
Good evening.
Family Plot, this guy's everywhere.
My name is Alfred Hitchcock. We all go a little mad sometimes.
Alfred Hitchcock loved to make his movies right here at Universal, especially up ahead at our bustling metropolis known as New York Street. It's featured in Transformers, The Sting, Blues Brothers. Although when you look over there now, you'll see it does not look the same. That is because we had a huge fire strike this area not too long ago, and we are hard at work right now rebuilding, bringing it back to its original glory very quickly. So we're taking this seriously, guys. We got the cranes out and everything. It's a Sunday, or what is it, Saturday? It's a Saturday, and they're out there working right now. I mean, think about that. You guys are having a nice day off. These guys are working, because that's how much they care about making Universal look hot again. So take a picture, seriously. It's an area influx. It will not look like this for very long. Sometimes we blow stuff up on purpose. We destroy sets for an action scene. We are most definitely going to be doing that. Okay, some cool stuff to you. All right, go ahead, Bob. Start talking into your megaphone. Wait, Bob, you're not going to blow up the bridge while we're on it, are you? Oh, no. Bad idea.
All radios and cell phones to off. Set is hot.
Not good, everyone. Wow. Thanks, Bob. Thanks for that. All right, huh? How about that, everybody? That was almost exciting. The Bluesmobile from the Blues Brothers. Even our time-traveling Delorean from Back to the Future. And a triply of cars from the Fast and the Furious. We're getting pretty excited about our new Fast and the Furious movie, headed at you in a couple months. My favorite in the series so far is Tokyo Drift. It does take us to Japan for its action.
Fast and the Furious.
Although, for the most part, we filmed the movie on the streets of San Diego. Decked out our city streets with props to make it look like Japan. Good example of how we accomplished that is right here in our open-air Stage 55, which we have decked out Tokyo Drift style. You're on the set of a Fast and the Furious movie. You can count on action, adventure, NOS tanks, mini-skirts, cool-looking tires. Very exciting stuff. If you were actually there in person, it would be a little something like this.
Clear on the set. Let's see the bullet hits. And go. Smoke. Go. Fire. Go. Okay, we're clear for a full run-through. All systems checked. This one's for real, guys, so watch out. And action!
Jack and Sawyer, a couple of our motion control stunt cars. Take a bow, fellas. And while you're here, why don't you shake off those other moves I taught you? Well, you know, here's how it works, everybody. Later on, when you get back home, your friends are going to ask you, hey, how was that trip to Universal Studios? Now you can look them right in the eye with all honesty. You can say, it was amazing. I saw German cars dancing to Latin music in a Tokyo, Japan setting. I don't think there's going to be any dinosaurs. I think we're okay with that situation. No dinosaurs. Wait, never mind. Look out. You have been sprayed. It's okay, guys. You only have about a week left. For the Jurassic Park fans, does anybody know what kind of dinosaurs those were? Hawaii locations are important, so years ago we built our own Mexico on the lot, featuring all kinds of productions throughout the years. A lot of the time, filmmakers love to shoot here because it's equipped with its own weather system. If you're filming a scene, you need rain, you don't wait for the real thing. It'd be too complicated. Usually, we create our very own. Today on the tour, I'd like to show you how we would do it, so look to your left. Gonna need some rain here. If you guys want rain, just yell it out. Say rain! Louder! There you go. What is the forecast, Al Roker?
Hi everybody, here's today's forecast for the Universal Backlot. It's going to be sunny and dry in 6 Points, Texas. Cool and cloudy in Little Europe. Expect snow and sleet on New York Street, and we've got a high chance of fog and precipitation for Skull Island, Amity Island, and Isla Nublar. That's your forecast for today. Now here's a look at what's going on in your neck of the lot.
Our neck of the lot, what? Flood warning? It's not good, guys. If there is in fact a flood on its way, no opportunities to evacuate. Wait, there it is. Look out in the back, guys. It's a lot of water. It's just the first wave. There's more coming. Surf's up. Rain always adds drama and suspense to a scene. Think about Jurassic Park. The kids are attacked by a T-Rex in a thunder and lightning storm. You take that element away, all of a sudden it's not as scary. The best part is when the director yells action, we simply turn on the rain. Film the scene, director yells cut, turn it off, all of a sudden it's a dry set. So you're dry between takes. Maybe you recognize Old Mexico, Nacho Libre, or even Big Fat Liar with Frankie Muniz, Amanda Bynes, and Paul Giamatti.
You can't outrun a wolf, kid!
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Reminds me of a Western showdown. And look at this, we're taking the turn right now to visit Denver Street, home to the big Western fight. The West was wild.
Maybe you're just gonna stir things up here.
And sometimes people punched each other.
That I am.
Sometimes they flew through windows. Winchester 73 McClintock. A couple of my favorites made right here.
Dare you hit that man!
But any genre of film you're making may require an action scene at some point or another, which means you'll have to hire a stunt team. Stunt guys work very hard to be safe on set. They'll rehearse the stunts many times before you actually film them in front of the camera. Oh, look at this. They're doing that right now. Hey, Don, slow down a second. I want to see if I can get these guys to show us something. Stunt guys are an elite section of Hollywood, everybody. You gotta know what you're doing. This is not an issue where you can just pick someone out of obscurity and say, hey, do this stunt for us. Whereas with actors, you can almost take anybody, at least have them walk around in the scene. Stuntmen? No way. Different story entirely. How's it going? Great. It looks like you guys are setting up something. I'm excited to see what you're doing.
Well, you know, I like rehearsing some stunts that we have here Monday morning. Check it all down for rain, apparently. We're gonna have it in a high fall.
What are those? Sounds good to me. Some enthusiasm would be good, I think. Yeah. Well, they've been good. I think they're mystified by your presence, really. Yeah. Shoot him again. There you go, everybody. It really wasn't much fun for the guests. I think you'll understand why here.
All right, now you're going to go into the water and experience what Moses did. Everybody up. 1, 2, 3.
As we're moving along on your left, you will see some of our props we use to decorate our big scenes. Nearby is the massive prop building which holds all the rest of them. Frankie Muniz and Amanda Bynes would both tell you.
In Big Fat Liar, Amanda and I live in the property department. The Universal Prop Department contains the largest collection in the industry, with well over 1 million props.
And believe me, we put those props to good use.
I don't believe you, but alright. We're also making our way up ahead into the Square of Warriors. This is where the fictional city of Genovia was built for the Princess Diaries 2 Royal Engagement starring Anne Hathaway and Julie Andrews. Same location became Rome for Spartacus with Laurence Olivier. And the city of Gomorrah for the Scorpion King with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. You can also see this location pop in to movies like Dick Tracy, The Good German, The Saint, Cloak and Dagger, and The Shadow. Horribly convenient to us because it's nearby our very own Europe, which we lovingly call Little Europe. Here's Whoopi to explain that to you.
Welcome to Little Europe. This place can be made to look almost like any country we need just by changing the language on the side and a little set decoration.
Oh, very true. In fact, right here in Little Europe, we built Spain for City Slickers, the Middle East for Jarhead, You Don't Mess with the Zohan. Became Port Royal for Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, and Tortuga for Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. You'll see it early this summer, and Angels and Demons starring Tom Hanks. And if you watch Heroes, it has appeared as India a couple times.
A very dangerous job. The wrong fare, the wrong time. We may never know what really happened.
No, I spoke to him 2 days ago. He was convinced someone was following and trying to steal his research. He died because of his feelings. That's crazy, is it?
With great set design and quality actors, it really does come together. And the same can be said about Stage 50. Right now, we're actually making a brand new epic motion picture called Punch and Jerry. Roommate just reads nothing but historical fiction all the time. As you can see, cameras and lights are in place. Probably the best thing about okay, let me see it. What's It's California, we get these all the time. Okay, hold on a second. Look out back there, it's coming down. Universal does know a lot about disaster, having to create it for many of its target contact here since like 5 minutes ago. The area is now completely safe thanks to the protection of the best scuba diver in the world, Scuba Steve. Yeah, Scuba Steve's good at what he does. He's out in the water right now by the police boat, just kind of swimming around. He loves blowing bubbles. It's his favorite thing in the world to do. Just blowing bubbles all day long. You'll see him doing a little bit right there. Just by the boat there. There he is. Wait, look at that. There's a shark. It's a little bigger than normal. What are you doing in this situation, Don? I guess we're on land, so we're safe. We could just maybe warn Steve. Hey, Scuba Steve! Listen, bro. Swim from the boat. You want to send him a text? You get... Oh. Never mind. That's... Wow. I'm sure he's fine. I'm thinking about self-preservation. If we get out of here, we'll live, and then we can enjoy the rest of our lives. So let's do that. Let's motivate. Let's move on, and... Wait a second. I see the shark. Hold on to something, everybody. We're going for a ride. We got a gas leak. Has anybody seen the shark? Anyone at all? Oh, there we go. It's huge. Hit the deck. Wow. You're gonna need a bigger boat or a smaller shark. John, it's tough to make 3 sharks built for the production and they all broke down.
That's a much maligned shark. It didn't really work all the time. It didn't work hardly at all. Wherever you were on the island, you could hear the radio mics.
They were always saying, the shark is not working. Repeat, the shark is not working.
We just waited around. We just waited and waited and waited. The shark worked well enough. For a while there, it had the biggest hit of all time. So I really owe the shark a lot.
Many scenes in Jaws, you don't see a shark, but you see a victim being attacked by a shark, which forces the image into your mind of what's happening under the water.
Welcome, Mr. and Elaine.
I'm not going to drop you. I might strangle you for climbing up here in the first place, but drop you, no.
You gotta be kidding. She washed her butt yesterday. Oh, no, she's not.
Well, I have a problem with you seeing other girls.
Well, I'm trouble with you having a husband.
Desperate Housewives airs Sunday nights on ABC. This area was not built for Desperate Housewives in any way. It was already here when they came along. We've also used it for Leave It to Beaver, Providence, The Munsters, Tom Hanks movies like The Lady Killers, Dragnet, and The Burbs. Christina Ricci was here with Casper, Elijah Wood with Deep Impact, Kirsten Dunst with Small Soldiers. We could keep going down that list, but instead, I'm going to tell you about the music videos. Jay-Z, Eminem, Dr. Dre, and another band that fits right into that category. Please enjoy staying here. He's in there for a little while, isn't he? Oh, no way, McConaughey? He's totally carrying Matthew McConaughey around. Wait, that's not good at all, actually. That's bad for McConaughey. He's putting him in the trunk, really, of all the spots to put him? Wait a second, everybody. This can't be good for us. Look out back there. He's headed right at you. That's he looks like he's following us. Let's get out of here. We'll pass by the house, and then around the corner, a much better look. One of the most impressive sets ever built on the lot, the crash site from Steven Spielberg's sci-fi blockbuster, War of the Worlds. Set plays a vital role in the War of the Worlds story.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Stephen had.
When we first began to sit down to talk about the War of the Worlds, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
Okay, that's great. What does Whoopi Goldberg think about it?
Man, did you see that with the plane and the crash in the town and the seats? Oh my goodness, that's why I do not fly or battle space aliens. So by now, you get that around here stuff isn't always what it seems or where it seems. The universal backlot can double as basically any city or place in the world, but...
What about the ocean?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, what about the ocean, Whoopi?
What about the...
To the darkness of the mummy's tomb. Scare of beetles, look out.
We're next, guys. Look out. I'm serious. This is not good. Whoa.